Welcome back to the Community Corner podcast, where we explore the companies in the S500 through the lens of behavioral finance. I'm Arnav.
And I'm Nikhil. Today, we're diving into Mastercard, a global leader in payments technology that connects billions of consumers, financial institutions, and businesses. We'll be discussing how behavioral finance impacts their decision-making, diversity and inclusion efforts, adaptation to different markets, and how they compare to other companies in the industry. Let's get started.
Mastercard has built a strong reputation as a reliable and innovative payments company. But from a behavioral finance perspective, how do biases like status quo bias and the endowment effect influence their decision-making, particularly in areas like product development and market strategy?
Status quo bias is highly relevant to Mastercard's approach to maintaining and growing its existing payment networks. The company has a well-established infrastructure and a strong brand, which can lead to a preference for maintaining current systems and processes rather than pursuing radical innovations. This bias helps Mastercard ensure the reliability and security of its network, which is crucial in the payments industry. The endowment effect also plays a role. Mastercard's existing relationships with financial institutions and merchants are highly valued, making the company more likely to focus on deepening these partnerships rather than shifting resources to new, unproven areas.
And this focus on maintaining and expanding their established networks has helped Mastercard remain a leader in the payments industry, appealing to investors who prioritize stability and long-term growth.
Exactly. Mastercard's commitment to preserving the integrity of its network and relationships appeals to risk-averse investors who value consistency and reliability. However, this conservative approach may also mean that they are slower to adopt disruptive technologies compared to more agile competitors.
Let's talk about diversity, equity, and inclusion at Mastercard. The financial services industry has been under pressure to improve DEI, and Mastercard has made this a key focus. How does this intersect with behavioral finance?
Mastercard's commitment to DEI is integral to its corporate strategy, especially in an industry that serves a diverse global customer base. From a behavioral finance perspective, strong DEI initiatives can help Mastercard foster a more inclusive corporate culture, which in turn drives innovation and better decision-making. By embracing diversity, Mastercard can attract a wider range of perspective, which is crucial for developing products and services that meet the needs of a global audience. For investors, Mastercard's focus on DEI can signal that the company is forward-thinking and socially responsible, enhancing its reputation and appeal, particularly to ESG-focused investors.
Investors are increasingly factoring DEI into their decision-making, and for a company like Mastercard, which operates on a global scale, strong DEI practices are not just about compliance, they are about staying competitive and relevant.
That's right. By embedding DEI into their corporate strategy, Mastercard not only meets the expectations of a diverse workforce and customer base but also positions itself as a leader in the payments industry, which can attract socially conscious investors and foster long-term growth.
Moving on to global markets, Mastercard operates in over 200 countries and territories, each with its own regulatory and economic environment. How does the company adapt to these different markets, and what role does behavioral finance play in this?
Mastercard's global strategy involves tailoring its products and services to meet the specific needs of different markets while maintaining a consistent brand image. From a behavioral finance perspective, this adaptability is crucial for managing risks and capturing opportunities in diverse regions. For example, in emerging markets where credit card penetration is low, Mastercard might focus on mobile payments or digital wallets to meet local consumer needs. This ability to adapt to varying regulatory environments and consumer behaviors allows Mastercard to expand its global reach while minimizing risks associated with operating in different regions.
And this adaptability is essential, especially as MasterCard faces competition from both traditional financial institutions and fintech companies. Their ability to innovate while maintaining their global standards is key to their continued success.
Exactly. Mastercard's focus on understanding local market dynamics and adapting its offerings accordingly allows the company to remain a dominant player in the payments industry while staying ahead of emerging trends. However, this also requires them to be proactive in responding to changes in technology, regulation, and consumer behavior around the world.
Now, let's compare MasterCard to other companies in the payments industry like Visa, PayPal, and Square. How do the behavioral finance dynamics differ?
Mastercard's dynamics are often compared to Visa as both companies dominate the global payments industry with similar business models. However, Mastercard has a reputation for being slightly more aggressive in pursuing partnerships and innovation, which can attract investors looking for growth potential within a stable framework. PayPal and Square, on the other hand, are more focused on digital and mobile payments, appealing to investors who are interested in fintech and disruptive technologies. These companies often experience more volatility but also offer higher growth potential. Mastercard's behavioral finance dynamics are shaped by its reputation for reliability and innovation within the payments space, making it a preferred choice for investors who value both stability and growth.
And unlike PayPal and Square, which are more focused on digital-only solutions, MasterCard's established network and focus on both traditional and digital payments offer a different risk profile, which can appeal to a broader range of investors.
Absolutely. Each of these companies has its own behavioral finance dynamics that influence how investors perceive their value and potential risks. For Mastercard, the focus on innovation within a stable, established framework provides a unique value proposition in the payments industry.
To sum up, MasterCard's approach to business is deeply influenced by behavioral finance principles, whether it's through their strategy for global expansion, their approach to DEI, or their ability to adapt to changing market conditions. But like all companies, they are still subject to the biases and perceptions that can influence investor behavior.
That's right. Understanding these dynamics provides a clearer picture of what drives Mastercard's stock price and where the potential risks and rewards lie.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of the Community Corner podcast. Until next time, I'm Arnav.
And I'm Nikhil. Stay curious and keep questioning the narratives.